Welcome to Ask the Lawyer radio podcast with attorney Brian Figeroux of the law firm Figeroux and Associates. This podcast features a recording of our most recent radio show aired weekly in New York City. We hope you enjoy the show, which features news, views, and interviews on matters such as immigration, personal injury, bankruptcy, divorce, family law, estate planning, wills and probate, deed transfers, civil rights, criminal defense, workers' compensation, and taxes, both individual and business. You can contact us at 855-768-8845 or visit us at www.askthelawyer.us. You have questions? We've got the answers.
Good day, good day, good day. My name is Brian Figeroux of the law firm Figeroux and Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. When we talk about law, legal issues, we are talking about people's lives, their dreams, their aspirations, all the problems that they have. What lawyers do, they try to make people's life better or whole again. President Trump, which I normally call KKK Russian Trump, unfortunately reminds me of one of the most evil people on the planet that ever lived, and that was Adolf Hitler. He killed the Jews, he killed black people, he killed white people, and he had a book called Mein Kampf, and he said in that book what he was going to do, and he did it. President Trump has a book, and it's called Project 2025. And everything that is said in Project 25 is what he's going to do. He started off with a lot of executive orders on immigration issues, enforcement issues, on economic issues, on diversity, equality, and inclusion issues. And the bottom line in everything is anything that is not white, he doesn't want in America. There's no other way to explain it. When people come to the office for consultations, you feel the pressure that they have. A lot of them are mostly in tears. And they are wondering, like most decent Americans are wondering, what is wrong with the President of the United States of America. What I can do as an attorney is what most attorneys that are members of the American Immigration Lawyers Association is doing. Trump passes his executive orders, meaning he doesn't need Congress to pass these orders. And when they violate the U.S. Constitution, we challenge it. And we take it to the federal courts. And that is what we have been doing since he took office. Through our foundation associated with the American Immigration Lawyers Association, or the American Civil Liberties Union, which I worked with decades ago. So, as an attorney, you are on the front line. You are on the battlefield. You are seeing the consequences of President Trump's immoral behavior. Whether that morality is something that you learn from the Bible, from Jesus Christ, our Savior, or whether the justification is basically what is good moral character. Obviously, the president lacks good moral character. He lacks faith or trust in God. And he has decided through his presidency, he doesn't care how he impacts people, how he destroys families, especially since he believes that all of these families are non-whites. But he is impacting white people in many different ways. Whether him trying to get rid of federal workers, whether it be immigration law, because there are many immigrants in the United States of America that are undocumented and are white from Western Europe, Eastern Europe, and other countries with white populations. You cannot enforce the law just on non-whites. So he is impacting those people. And there are millions of those people in the U.S., white people that are also undocumented. And it does impact those people also. So what can we do? We are doing. Now, for the people who come to the office for consultations, I've met many people for the last 28 years. People who come to the office, they come for a legal consultation. They may or may not decide to use our services. They may go to other attorneys. But the worst thing that happens is when they go to that notary, that person in the neighborhood, especially Latinos, where those people do not have legal qualifications. They destroy people's dreams. In certain instances, they rob them of their money. And in many instances, they commit crimes. Whether it be practicing immigration law without an immigration license, which you could only do forms in the state of New York, or otherwise. These are times that people have to take that initial step, the consultation seriously, but also the follow-up is very necessary. I've met clients who come to the office and say, Mr. Figeroux, I spoke with you a year ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, and this is what I do. I didn't listen to you, and blah, blah, blah. But those consequences of not having a competent attorney is even worse. Whether it be wills, trust, estate planning issues that you could obviously waste your estate. Whether it be matrimonial issues, especially for single parents who need to get that custody order, who need to get that child support legal so that they could get other benefits for their child. And we have a lot of single parents in our community. In fact, for non-whites, it's a whole disproportionate relationship to white communities. We have a lot of women in our communities, unfortunately, they are the mother and they're their father. And the economic support that they need for that child, they do not receive. So whether it be, as I said, immigration law, wills, trust, estate planning, matrimonial law, bankruptcy law, I've seen a lot of people try to consolidate that rather than file a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. And as I said before in this program, white attorneys telling non-whites to file a Chapter 13 bankruptcy rather than a Chapter 7. Not only is that obviously legal malpractice, it is also criminal. My name is Brian Figeroux of the law firm Figeroux & Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. If you need a truthful analysis of your case, of your legal situation, this is what you get from the law firm. 28 years of experience, and Mr. Figeroux, myself, a very learned attorney. Our website is where you could go to schedule a consultation. That consultation could either be over the phone or in person. To schedule a consultation with the office, go to the law firm of Figeroux & Associates website at www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us.
Do you have a legal issue, question, or concern? Turn to Ask the Lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. You can also register for our paralegal program, get legal news, business consults, or other information on educational issues. Yes, ask the lawyer. You have questions? We've got answers. For a consultation or to refer a client, visit www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us.